Hello and welcome to Premier Classics, where we take a look back at the 2003-2004 Premiership campaign. Tonight,
well, a warm welcome to the North East and St James's Park for United's first away game in the Premiership this season. This fixture needs no introduction, it always produces good, and it seems only yesterday that we were here in April in their opening fixture. They're without Craig Bellamy and Jonathan Woodgate, both out injured. That's a blow to Bobby Robson, and he
fancy them. Woodgate's a big blow to them, as is Bellamy up front. He's a massive blow to him as well.
Fasten your seatbelts then for what is always one of the most memorable fixtures of the season. This is the 19th. A bit of space on the left-hand side to O'Shea. First touch for Djemba on his full debut. Fair challenge on Scholes, but Djemba's won it back, and then he lost his footing. The pitch has been watered prior to kick-off, and then Scholes won it back. And Giggs has found Van Nistelrooy, who's taking on Aaron Hughes, and that was deflected. And that's a corner to United.
Well, the goalie had to be alert there,
Keane as ever is on the near post. It's over Keane though. Oh, and they were arriving, and it was John O'Shea got the header in, and given his Ireland teammate needed to make the save, and then the follow-up shot from Paul Scholes.
Well, I think he's a bit fortunate, the goalkeeper. Shea giving the header goes straight at him. I mean, there's two United players going to attack this. It's O'Shea and Sylvester, and O'Shea's the one that hit.
His first goal for Ireland in the week, of course, against Australia. It was very close to his first goal for United as well. What a week that would have been. That's coming to the path of Amiobi, who's tried to turn Ferdinand, and Tim Howard was very brave. Big shouts from the penalty from the crowd, you have to say. Uriah Rennie, today's official, wasn't interested.
Yeah, I think he lost his foot more than anything.
Nice quiet start to this fixture as always.
Yeah, I think Amiobi lost his footing. I think that's what he's done. He's turned here and I think he just slips. He's fallen now. He's fallen now. He was always falling.
Ferdinand this time with Shearer, then it's Amiobi and Silvestre. Now O'Shea. Shearer's fouled him.
Well, that's a wild challenge from Shearer and John O'Shea. Right in front of the linesman.
He's had his problems in this fixture, of course, Alan Shearer. Many felt he should. Dyer to speed. No Genus in the Newcastle starting lineup, who scored the goal, of course, early on last season. He's on the bench today. Roberta Hughes. That's not a bad ball, and that was alert goalkeeping from Tim Howard.
Well, good goalkeeping has got to come.
Newcastle starting lineup today. Important challenge, and a very good one from Sylvester on Shearer. Van Nistelrooy, caught by Andy Griffin.
Yeah, he's going to get booked for that. That's a wild tackle from the back. Not allowed to tackle from the back.
Former Stoke City player, given his chance by Lou Macari when he was the manager of Stoke, Andy Griffin.
Well, it's a bit unfortunate to be booked, Steve, because certainly Alan Shearer's challenge and John O'Shea was a lot worse than that.
It's given a free kick a long way out.
Surely Paul Scholes is not going to hit this, is he?
Giggs has left it.
It's kicked.
And it is Scholes, and it is Shearer who blocks it. And back in from Djemba, and the offside flag is up. Here comes the corner. Well, that was a decent opportunity, to say the least, for Titus Bramble and Bramble at the other. Ferdinand is also up for this one. Short to Solskjaer. And back to Giggs. Deeper one. Given didn't get there. But Uriah Rennie says he was fouled, and it's a free kick to Newcastle. Now Djemba. Searching ball, looking for Solskjaer. Beautiful ball as well. And he knew Phil Neville was on the overlap. This is promising for United. There's three red shirts inside. One here is Giggs. Oh, and it wouldn't quite hold up for him. Djemba now. Phil Neville's on the right again. Keane is trying to find Scholes, and that's too strong for him, and he's annoyed at himself.
With the fashion movements that they know they can do. But they've battled very hard, Newcastle United. You should have let it go. You've well done, referee.
He has. This is Van Nistelrooy. That was a fair challenge.
Won the ball, Bramble. Well done, referee.
Well, there's plenty of commitment from both sides out there at the moment. This is Robert for Newcastle. Bowyer making the run forward. And it's come to Bowyer now. Tim Howard out of his goal to clear. Just got to be careful not to be caught there, United, on those movements. Now Giggs.
Oh, he could be sent off for that, Steve.
He's not giving it.
He's not giving it. He should be sent off for that. I can't believe that. Referee bottled out, because if he does give a free kick, he has to send him off.
Here's Giggs again with the same player. And it's out for a throw. Well, Ryan Giggs has gone dangerous situations. Robert with that left foot. Free header, goal. Newcastle lead. It's him again. Alan Shearer, unchallenged, to head past him.
In the back. That's why the United players are complaining. He's pushed him in the back.
Bramble again. Scholes has it. He's trying to find Solskjaer.
He's just overhit it. Just overhit it.
Solskjaer's kept it in though, up against Griffin. Onto his left, good cross, Giggs with the header, and Nistelrooy couldn't get there. Keane's arriving, oh, and it was desperate defending from Newcastle, and it's over the crossbar in the end from now Robert. United don't want to concede on the half-time whistle. Always like.
You won the ball.
Now Giggs. Great play. Solskjaer following up. Round them fairly. Oh, he's last action of the first half now. Bowyer getting back on Scholes, and that really has epitomised the Newcastle commitment in this first half. Keane. Long one towards Giggs, one in the air by O'Brien. Jemba. This is the final few seconds now. Jemba to Scholes. To Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it wouldn't come down for him.
Well, he thinks he's handballed at Aaron Hughes. Good Van Nistelrooy does. So Ole Solskjaer thinks as well. I'd like to see this. I think
separates the two at half-time. Newcastle have frustrated Manchester United. They have the lead. He has frustrated United. Welcome back to St James's Park. No changes from either side at half-time. But a reminder, if it stays like this, that Cristiano Ronaldo wants. Can they get behind Newcastle a little bit more in this second half?
Well, didn't do it very often in the first half.
Let's see what they can do here. Van Nistelrooy in the clear. Real chance for 1-1. And Given didn't make the save.
Well, he's played at the wrong side of the goalkeeper. Could and should have been the equaliser. He gets in front of the defender, does everything right, knocks at the wrong side of the goalkeeper. The final thing he doesn't do right. Well, it's a bit better from United, Steve.
Onside, this time surely Van Nistelrooy, yes! They are level. Ruud van Nistelrooy's 50th league goal for United, the 10th successive league game he's scored in, and he's made up for that error a couple.
And we'll see it here, he's certainly not offside. No question about that, the step out hoping to...
Great time to score as well.
When's there a bad time, Steve? When's there a bad time to score? Oh, great ball.
Aaron Hughes got back.
That was a tremendous ball from Paul Scholes. Yeah, he has to get back, Aaron Hughes, and does well to get
out of him. Now Jemba. He's done well to find Phil Neville. There's 4 to aim for here. Van Nistelrooy's header, Scholes!
Oh, he should have scored. Oh, he should have scored, Paul Scholes. Great header by...
Keane. Oh, beautifully done. Plenty to aim for. Right across the face, Scholes, it counts. Newcastle look at the assistant, but he was never going to miss that one. and Paul Scholes scores against Newcastle for the 4th game running, and United have the lead.
Well, that's the whole back four of Newcastle standing like statues. We were worried about them before the game, Steve. The back four of Newcastle, the played.
Shearer trying to get in there with Sylvester, and he has. It's Alan Shearer, and Sylvester got back brilliantly.
Yeah, he did well, Alan Shearer. He won the corner, but Michael Sylvester's done well to defend it.
They need to defend this corner, which Viana takes. Awkward touch. And it's a goal kick in the end.
Oh, as well as friend.
There's your answer.
Fresh legs.
Genus, great challenge.
Fresh legs as well from Roy Keane.
And from Giggs. He's been a real menace in this second half to Newcastle, Ryan Giggs.
No, did I say Ryan travelled the furthest? He hasn't shown it, has he?
Needed Aaron. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the man to make way for Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who made all that for another day for his United debut. Now then, this was a little slack. It's a chance for Kieran Dyer. Keane came across, that was almost an opportunity. Ferdinand, space for Scholes, and Nistelrooy wants it. Now Ronaldo. What can he do here? Oh, we can get the cross in. It was cut out by Given.
Just a little bit too.
Oh, that was almost on the end for Paul Scholes there. And straight through to Given.
Always running away from Paul.
And what they don't want to do is concede now. It's Chopra! Oh, what an important challenge from Rio Ferdinand.
What a great challenge by Rio Ferdinand. And that was pace, Steve, that won that. That was pace. Great defending by Rio Ferdinand.
Ronaldo.
Oh, dear me.
Sensational. Here he goes again. And Scholes. Ronaldo wants it back. He's asked a lot of him there.
I think the referee was in the road. Oh, he's got some skill, that kid, doesn't he? The game's over. Give it to Rudd and let him keep it. Hang on to it, Rudd. Hang on to it, Rudd.
He's hung on to it, and United have hung on to the 3 points as well. A game which they were second best in the first 45 minutes. They turned around with 2 goals in 8 minutes, and Newcastle must be sick of the sight of Ruud van Nistelrooy, who scored for